Hey, 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 y'all. Y'all, it said trying to reconnect. I was like, oh no, what's going on? Hey, y'all, how's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday, y'all. Happy Sunday. I am glad to see y'all. What y'all been up to? Me? Nothing. Just, doing my thing and finished decorating for the fall this weekend. So, y'all, when you hop on, say hey to me. My name is Shonda. I'm with From Dust to Beauty Designs. And, y'all, tonight we're going to do the club. It's time to do the club again. Y'all, we did it right here, right there. And I'm going to show y'all how it comes in the mail. So, when you're hopping on, like I said, hit the heart button and say hey to me in the comments. Let me know you're here. Hey, Missy. Hello, hello, girl. Oh, here we go. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Wanda. Hey, Peggy. Hello, hello. And listen, y'all, if you are in my club, be looking, okay, listen, the email that you signed up for the club, okay, I send an email to that. It's going to be From Dust to Beauty Designs, and I tell you what I'm going to use. Hey, Emily. Hey, Kim. Hey, Debbie. Thank you, Lisa, for dusting this out. Hey, Kathy. Thank you, Wendy. Hello, hello, y'all. Hey, Kathy Jacobs. I have some Kathys in here, so I have to say Kathy Jacobs, Kathy. And then I always mess up Kathy Hilliard's. Even though she's one of my best kids' friends, I always mess her name up. It is what it is. Hey, Dee Dee. Hey, Christy. Thank you, girl. I love you, too. Thank you. Hey, Patty. Thank you, girl. Hello, Brooke. Kathy, the club is $21.99 a month, and I will show you what it comes with. And then I do a Zoom call every month, and this month's Zoom call will be Thursday. So be on the lookout tonight for, it might be late, so maybe in the morning, in your email that you signed up for the link and the and all the supplies I'm going to be using. So be looking for that. But yes, it's $21.99 a month, and you get it monthly. It comes with everything I'm going to show you. So thank you, Kathy. Wendy, isn't this the cutest? Oh my gosh. Dee Dee, so to be a designer, you can do it a couple of different ways. You can either pay $9.99, and that doesn't get you any products, but it gives you the access to your website, and it gives you the 40% off that designers make off retail. Or you can choose the $99 package, and that comes with a plethora of stuff. So I have posted a link. I think it should come up. If you click on that, go to where it says become a designer, Dee Dee, and you can see it there. If not, I have posted a link to become a club member. Hey, Robin. So yeah, I do a Zoom call for the club members every month, and we just get on there and we cut up and we do stuff, and then I do something a little different. And this month it'll be a little something different. So let's get busy, y'all. Let's get busy. Yes, most certainly. Okay, so every month you will get a package in the mail, okay? And it does say do not bend, but y'all, if you don't have a very good post person, I don't know what to tell you. Mine, she is really sweet, and she comes and puts it at my door. My old one would bend it up, but I mean, it's all right. It'll be all right. Oh, hey, Tracy. Hello, Michelle. Rita, hello. Thank y'all all. Y'all are so sweet. Christy, there is a $19.99 fee for a designer every month, and that covers all of your online access. You have a store, you have all of that, but you also get the monthly club transfer with that as well as a designer. So you do pay a $19.99 a monthly fee with it. Yep, you sure do. I'm good, Jeannie. How are you? Michelle, Mikey was on. Dadgummit, I hate coming on when he's on. Hey, Andrea. Or is it Andrea? Andrea. You never know. You never know. I'm down south, so it could be Andrea. And then I had a friend, and her name was Andrea. She always corrects me. She sure would. Anyway, so y'all, when you get this in the mail, okay, take your stuff out, all right? You're going to get that in the mail just like that. And it's going to come with this right here. It's going to come with your 3 paste packets. And this month, oh, man, Tracy, girl, I will be praying for you. Dadgummit. Maybe, because is this the one that didn't take or you had a problem with? Did they have to go back in and do some stuff? Or is this the other hand? Hey, Irene. I'm well tonight. I'm well. And how are you? So, y'all, this month it comes with Cadet, Shimmer, and Bark. Cadet, Shimmer, and Shimmer. Y'all. Cadet, Shimmer, Copper, and Bark. I love these three colors together. This is what we did last. This is what I did in the first of the month. Okay, so this also comes with a chalkable shape, which is this. Okay, I put a magnet on it. This is our magnetic board. But you can see I actually used the Cadet and the camel on the middle part and then the shimmer around. Y'all, it's so cute. I love it. But tonight we're going to do a little something different. A little something different, y'all. I like to do something different. I'm excited about it. It's for my front door. Because you know Jim, he was tired of the flunker. He called it the flunk. He said it would flunk every time. He said it would go flunk. That was my old door, Hank. My old door. It was a big pumpkin. Anyway, I'm going to do it a different way. We're going to do it. Good, Irene. I'm so glad. Yep, they had to go back in. I thought so, Tracy. Dadgummit. I am so sorry. Hello, Shirley. How are you? Y'all, hold on. My computer came unplugged. Let me plug it up before I die right here. Oh, I probably shouldn't say that word on here, but whatever. Hold on. I got wild earlier and moved my computer, and I forgot to plug it back in. Anyway, but yes, y'all, and by the way, the shirt. This is from Jordan's Summer T-shirts. You can go to BeKindToEveryone.com and you'll find it. So anyway, back to the club. Back to our regular scheduled program. It comes with 3 paste packets, a chalkable shape, which if you mess it up, you wash it off and you redo it, okay? We're not going to use that tonight. And then it comes, of course, with your transfer. You will get this every month. On your first month, you will also get a mini squeegee, okay? So your first month, you'll get a mini squeegee. You won't get any more after that, but first month. Thank you, Tracy. Hello, Robbie. Chrissy, I did, and it went flunk. It flunked, too. It was too heavy. Hey, Shirley. Oh, wait, I already said hey. If not, hey, girl. Hey, Melissa. Melinda, I have so many of them, I can't stop. Every new one that comes out, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. Every single new one. I love it. And then, of course, it comes with your transfer, y'all. So, transfer, paste, a chalkable shape. In your first month, you get a squeegee. Okay, every single month. That's the deal, Pickle. That's it. That's all she wrote right there. So, I will tell you that this month, the paste packets will probably do 2 projects. Okay, 2 projects. And it is paste. It's not our ink. It is paste. So, and also with the club, y'all, you get discounts on a lot of things. This month, we've got a lot of really good things going on. Shirley, all you got, wait, you're a club member now? And all you got was you didn't get the chalkable shape? Are you a designer? Wait a minute. Hello, Denise. Hey, girl, hey. So, y'all, this is what I'm doing tonight, and then I'm going to show y'all what I already did. Okay. I'm going to use a Dollar Tree pumpkin, okay? Dollar Tree pumpkin, y'all. We are going to paint this little bad boy up. He's going to be part of the star of the show on my really pretty wreath that I've already, y'all. I had to go ahead and do part of it, okay? Because I would have been on here till tomorrow morning, y'all. Because I'm not a great wreath maker. I'm not a great one. Shirley, you're a club member. Girl, are you a club member under me? I mean, not that that matters. I was just going to try to help you out. But listen, you should be getting a chalkable shape and the paste. You should always get, every month, in that white package, you should get a transfer, a chalkable shape. Now, that chalkable shape didn't start, but we've had that now 3 months. We got the pumpkin. No, 2 months. Has it been 2 months? Anyway, we've only had that a couple of months. So now we have that chalkable shape. You should have gotten that chalkable shape. And you should get a transfer and then the paste packets every month. Every single month if you're a club member. So if you have not, you need to go and you need to ask them about that because you need to chat with them tomorrow during business hours. They are mountain time. Okay, mountain time. No worries, Shirley. I really didn't even need to know. I was just saying that I could help you. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't mind helping you anyway. I don't mind doing whatever I can do. But most of the time, it just takes you chatting and saying, hey, I didn't get the paste and the chalkable shape. So just ask them about it. They're phenomenal, y'all. This is one of the best companies I've ever dealt with in my life. Hey, Linda. Hey, Erica. Y'all. Ba-bam! Y'all, is it not so awesome? I'm loving it. So, of course, like I said, we're going to make a bow. I know. And then this is going to be the star of the show. So, let's get busy, okay? Because I still think it's going to take me a minute. But, y'all, this I don't think is going to go flunk, okay? It's just a wire base. I'm hoping it won't go flunk. And I might use, y'all, I went to Michael's and Hobby Lobby yesterday. I might use some, I might zhuzh it up a little bit because I need it to be kind of zhuzhed like that. Rita, it was a flunker. Do you hear me? That last one I did was a flunker. And Jim was like, Shonda, it's flunking. Whatever. Thank you, Lisa. Thank y'all. I thought it turned out really pretty. I was excited. So, y'all, let's get to painting. I'm going to paint with my Waverly chalk paint and pumpkin. And I am going to just paint it, y'all. I'm going to paint it. And I'm going to use some, I'm going to paint the top brown, but I'm going to cover it with some of the jute just because. And then we're going to do some shadowing with it. I've got a couple of different colors to shadow with. And then after I'm finished, I've got to see which color I want to use. I could use the bark, which comes with the club this month. But I'm going to have to see how it looks because I'm going to kind of use some brown with it. Put a wire to make a hanger on it. Oh, I will, Lisa. I definitely will. Yeah, I don't hang it with that. Actually, I just use I don't really use wire because it scratches Jim's little hanger, you know, that he does. I just do some jute. I do a little braid and I make a thick one. Or I've got some that's already wired jute, you know, the big rope. I might use that, but I won't use wire. I did, Shirley. I made that wreath. Your girl made the wreath. Y'all, listen, I had to go back and I had to watch Damon on, y'all, I love Damon. I love Damon with Deco Exchange. So he was making a wreath a while back, and I had to go back and watch it. And look, I had to make a recipe. You know, they got recipes because I've only ever done 2. That's my second one I've ever done. So it was a little, you know. Yep, pipe cleaner is good too, Lisa. Yep. But you know, anytime I do a wreath, I always that's on my door. I don't use wire. I probably wouldn't use wire on nobody's door. I'll be honest. I probably would always use like the jute that has the wire in it. I'm funny like that, just because Jim, you know, Jim's a nut. All right, y'all. So, what y'all do today? We didn't really do a lot, y'all. Jim went to see his parents. I worked down here, and then I also worked in my office. I got new office furniture, so y'all, moving my warehouse, I still had a lot of stuff because I didn't really have any place to put it yet. You know, we hadn't got my new desk over here. So, y'all, I'm tired of it. I sure am. Any y'all for hire that do that, you know, that come and organize and do all that kind of stuff, because I'm sick of it. I'm real tired of it. Hey, Pam. Hey, Cindy Pierce. I sold my 7th one with a request for a red heart shape one. Are you talking about a red heart shape wreath? That's pretty cool, girl. Yeah, I've never really, I hadn't gotten into the mesh, the Deco mesh wreath making until recently, and because of Damon. I love him. Y'all, I'm not painting the back. The back's going to be covered. Again, this is mine. If I was selling this, I probably would do the back just because I'm, you know, I'm anal like that. But it's mine, so I'm not worried about it. I know for a fact it's not going to show, so we're just going to go with it on one side. A heart-shaped wreath. Cool. Hey, Elizabeth. How were you, girl? I hope you had a good weekend. All right, y'all, so I'm going to put 2 coats on this because it is raw wood. We're going to put 2 coats on. So let's dry this up. Oh, well, hello, Christine. How are you, girl? Hey. Oh, Sandy. Wait a minute. Is that a birthday? Janet, I saw you went out with some friends. Girl, did you have fun? I hope you had a blast. Hello. Hey, Jeannie. Hey, girl. Hey, Antoinette. Y'all, if you don't mind dusting this out, I would so appreciate it. That just means, spread the love. And make sure to hit the heart button. Algorithms are wild lately, y'all. They've been messing with us. But anyway, hey, Caroline. Let's get this dried up, and I will put another coat on it. And then I'm going to sand it. I think I'm going to sand it afterwards. Oh, man, Christine. Well, girl, I hadn't really been on that much, y'all. Thank you, Janice. How are you? 40th wedding anniversary. Congratulations. I love that. It's going good, Caroline. Thank you, Wanda. Wedding had a walk in the field. Alyssa. Girl, are you alright? Girl, done smacked your face. Lord have mercy. Well, I hope you're alright. You must be on here, be able to type. You must be alright. Girl, Lord have mercy. I mean, sometimes, y'all, we were walking through yesterday. Jim and I went to Sam's. And we went to Michael's. Oh my God, I have to tell you about Michael's. Thank you for the stars, Pam. Thank you. Hello, Kelly. Just sore. Okay, good. Thank you, Robin. Thank you for dusting it out. Y'all, we went yesterday to, like I said, Sam's, Michael's, and Hobby Lobby. Y'all, my husband's he's a nut, okay? He's a nut. We were walking into Michael's, okay? And, y'all, a lady didn't stop in the crosswalk. We were in the middle of the crosswalk. Now, I was on the phone, okay? I was on the phone with a friend that her son had, flipped his ATV. He was fine. He was in a Razor. He had flipped it, y'all, 20 times. But he was fine. Not a scratch, y'all. Not a daggum scratch. Because he had upgraded and got all the good stuff on it, like the roll bars. And he had all the good stuff. And he was very protective. But, y'all, he rolled it. So her and I were on the phone. So I was engrossed in the conversation, and wasn't really paying that much of attention. I was following Jim. I was following Jim's lead. Y'all, we were in the middle of a crosswalk. This lady didn't want to stop. She said, nah, I'm good. And, y'all, if it wouldn't have been for Jim, she might have hit me. But he got real angry because she came close to hitting us. Okay, she came close. And, hey, Crystal! Y'all, she literally almost hit us, right? Well, he had a few choice words, okay? Now, we were in front of Michael's, not Hobby Lobby. Not that matters, but, it's kind of like being in front of the Lord's Chicken versus, Popeyes. I don't know, just something in spirit, And so, we were in front of the Michael's. And, y'all, Jim had some choice words, and then he showed her half the peace sign. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know what was going on because I'm still trying to figure out, making sure that, my kid from another mister, not really, the way that didn't sound like. Anyway, he's like my kid. I need to make sure that he was all right? So anyway, y'all, Jim done got wild. He done got wild, right, Pam? And he got a little nutty with her. He got a little crackhead. But I mean, she almost hit us, y'all. She did almost hit us. It was a little crazy. But so we went to Michael's and we got in there. Y'all, they didn't have nothing at Michael's. Michael's did not have not a thing. They just were out of everything. Our Michael's is not the greatest anyway, the one I have to go to. Our Hobby Lobby over there, we have 2 Hobby Lobbies in our area. That one is good. Our Hobby Lobbies are good. They're always stocked. But the Michael's sale was better on the fall stuff. They had 60 off versus Hobby Lobby had 50. But, listen, girl, Antoinette, and listen, the bad part about it was when she kept, like if that would have been me driving and I wasn't paying attention or what, which that, I mean, I hope I never am that head at my tail end that I'm not paying attention in a crosswalk, you know what I mean? But, y'all, if she would have thrown up her hand and been like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No. She done looked at Jim and she goes, like, attitude. That's why Jim said those choice words. And that is why he showed her the peace sign. Half of the peace sign. Hey, Dana. So, here's what happened. This made me think of it. Hey, Kathy. We were in Hobby Lobby. So, we went over to Hobby Lobby. And, y'all, I was walking along. And I had tennis shoes on. You know, I think I had tennis shoes. Yeah, I had some jeans and I just had on like my little slip-on Adidas, you know, tennis shoes. Y'all, why did I trip over nothing? I don't have shoelaces on those. Jim goes, oh my God, Shonda, did that line in the tile get you? Like, what happened? Y'all, if it had not been for this thing in front of me, like this big case thing that caught me, I'd have busted it. Y'all, I was like, are you, what? Y'all, that's just how it is with me sometimes. But you know what it was? My foot stopped. It said, you know what I mean? Like, you know how tennis shoes are, the brakes. It said, that's what happened. That's exactly what happened. Yep, that's right, Lisa. It was Saturday, thank God. You know, he didn't say it on the Lord's Day, which I promise you he said it today too. But whew, yeah, he said some choice ones, y'all. He was hot. He was hot. If you found some money at work, have no way of reaching the customer, what would you do? If you don't know who the customer is and it's just cash, there's nothing you can do. If you take it somewhere, here's what I would say I would probably do. Tell somebody that I have some cash. Tell the I have some cash, and if somebody reaches out, that they can reach out to me, and then if they can tell me the exact amount of that cash, I would give it to them. You know what I mean? Because I would never want, because people lose money. That breaks my heart. Awesome, Danielle. Girl, I need to see them. Post them on my VIP page so I can see them. Hey, Sheila. Yeah, Christine, that's what I would do. Okay, then that's what I would do. Then I'll be done. I mean, then you're done. Because here's the deal. If you take it to the police department, I mean, if it's just cash, you know what I'm saying? Now, a wallet, that's different. You know, a wallet is different. And then you can't even think about it. You're just like, well, hopefully they do the right thing. I have found wallets before, and I just turn them in, cash and all. Because I'm just like, well, hopefully the person that, you know, hopefully they'll be as honest and not take the cash out of it when this person comes looking for their wallet. You know what I mean? That's all you can do. But then otherwise, I mean, if they don't come and get it, then it's, you know, that's it. It's over. You know what I mean? Okay, y'all. So I'm going to, hold on. This is not dry right here. Let me dry this, and then I'm going to sand it. Actually, I may go ahead. Let me go ahead and put the highlights on it, or the low lights. We're gonna low light it tonight. I just want to put some, you know, some highlights, some what's it called? Some shadowing. I'm gonna be an artist tonight, not really. I said it by tennis. Yeah, right. Comes for, well, I mean, because the whole thing is that if you say, "Hey, did you lose some cash?" the dishonest person's gonna say, "Yeah, I did." You know what I'm saying? Like if you just walked up or you gave it to somebody, I would just hold it and go up to the wherever you found it and say, "Hey, listen, I found some cash. Here's my number." If the person can tell me exactly how much it is, it's theirs. I mean, it's their money. You know what I mean? It's their money. Hey, Vicky, I'm not ombre-ing, girl. No, I'm making some highlights. I'm just making, you know, like we did on our pumpkins the other night. Hey, Sandy, a nap before bed. Girl, you are funny. I love it. I love it. I love it. I am going to paint. Let me put a little bit more. Y'all, this is Java from Folk Art. This is just the color of Java. I'm going to use a little bit more of that. And then I'm also Apple Barrel Antique Parchment, just to kind of lighten it up a little bit if I need to. But let's paint the, y'all, Really, Shonda? Boop, 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 boop. Y'all, this is kind of how my day has been today. Today has been an odd day for me. It's been an odd day. Thank you so much, Vicki. I so appreciate you. I do. So, y'all, tomorrow's Monday, okay? Don't forget, Mondays are rough. We all know that. Make sure you get up, make your bed. Okay, get up, make your bed, and go and wash your face. Wash your face, make your bed, wash your face, and get dressed. Okay, get dressed. On a Monday, it's not a good day to sit around in your pajamas all day. It's just not. It gets your week set off in wrong. How do I know? Because I do. Because I've been there, done that. So, make sure, get dressed, y'all, okay, and get your week started off right. And, you know, it'll be good, because I'm going to tell you, today I did not want to get up at all, but I did. I got up. Oh, Vicki, I wish you did too. It drives me crazy. I'm going to tell you now, it drives me crazy. I was in a hurry to highlight the pumpkins. We were on our Zoom call. We were doing our Zoom call. I was highlighting. Oh, you talking about right now? Monday's my husband's day off. It's time to go. Right, Lisa, that is perfect. Now, listen now. Oh, my girl. I mean, if your husband's off, it's okay to lay to bed a little bit or it's okay. It's all right. This is what PJs at the bottom for work. You wear PJs at the bottom for work? I have to get ready. There is something in me. Now, I don't put makeup on, you know, unless I have a meeting. But I do go ahead and get dressed. Now, my getting dressed are I love these leggings, okay? These are leggings that are, you know, they're so comfy. They're from Walmart. They're leggings that are cropped, you know, they're cropped leggings. And then some kind of t-shirt, or usually a sweatshirt because I'm freezing to death in my own home. Right, start your week out right. Start your week out good. Go work out. That's right. That's good. Get a little walking. Get your blood flowing. That's good. Tomorrow I have to go to Ann Arbor for about an hour to get a checkup. Oh, Janet. Well, prayers with you, girl, that all is well. Howdy doody, girl. How are you, gal? All right, y'all. So I'm just going to start here and kind of go. Like I said, I'm just going to put some highlights. Not perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect. I just want some, and I'm going to go back over it with the orange to give it, again, just some depth. Okay. We'll go around the edge, same thing. I think this is going to be so pretty. Y'all, my voice is going. Y'all, because I had to, shh, don't tell nobody. I hope they're not on. Because I had to referee an argument between people in my home. Oh, y'all. I didn't holler, though. I didn't holler. Honestly, I don't know why my voice is going, but y'all, it's never fun to have to do that. You know what I mean? It's never fun to do that. Daggone it, it's not fun. Okay, Vicki, that's right, girl. That's what you got to do. I know. I am too. And so you got to get up. You got to make your bed. Make it. Fully make it. Don't just pull the comforter up. Just make it. I mean, make it. Because you don't want to get back in it after you make it. You know what I mean? So, make it. And I'm telling you out of love because I suffer myself from severe depression. Hello, Louise, my Canadian friend. Hello, girl. All right, y'all. So I'm just going back over this with a light coat just to kind of blend in that, what I've just done. That's all. Just to kind of blend it in, give it some more depth. I might take in a little bit of that cream as well and kind of go over it as well. Oh my gosh, Lisa, I know. Isn't it crazy? It gets light so fast, it drives me crazy. And that's when my depression sets in. I don't do good with this time change. I need more daylight. Desperately need more daylight. It's terrible. Okay. We're going to put some more of the brown We'll kind of go in with that. There we go. And again, I'm just kind of going around and just making some, y'all know the pumpkin lines. The old pumpkin lines. I don't want it perfect though. Because again, if you find a pumpkin that's perfect, do not eat that pumpkin. Do not. No, sir. Do not. Okay. Hold on. I got to fix this right here. Let's fix this. Y'all, I love these brushes, but I'm going to just tell you now, they're falling apart on me, okay? They're getting on my nerves. They're falling apart on my nerves. Hold on. So, y'all, again, make sure if you're in my club that, y'all, I may have enough. If you're in my club, check your email that you signed up with, okay? And look for an email from me tonight for the supplies that I'm going to be using. Make sure. I'm not going to buy no more. I'm going to have to use these, but I'm telling you, this one's falling apart. Y'all, this one's on my nerves now. Bad on my nerves. You know, Shirley, I had thought about that. I don't know, because we do have sunshine here during the day. You know, I'm in Georgia. You know, I'm in Georgia. So, I don't know if that would actually help me. I just don't like the cold. And I don't like, it's the whole atmosphere of the fall coming into winter. Like, because it's mental. This is a mental thing. It's a mental thing, y'all. Christy, I hope you do. I hope you do, girl. Okay, let me look at this. And then I'm going to sand it. And then we're going to see what it looks like. This is not a peach, girl. This is a pumpkin. Caroline, girl. You got your glasses on, sister. Oh, my gosh, Vicki. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Sandy, yeah, like I said, I don't know. I mean, I could try. I don't know if it would help me. Just because we have sunshine down here, even in the winter. It's the whole atmosphere. It's the whole, again, it's mental for me. It's mental for me. Hey, Lisa. How are you, girl? Lisa, I'm doing the club tonight. Be watching your email for the club. I'm going to be doing it on Thursday this week, okay? So, you guys will have time this week to go get your supplies. Most of them are from the Dollar Tree. It's going to be super cute. I'm excited about doing this. It's different. Something different. You have a happy light? Good, Lisa. Peach is what you said. Now like cold daylight. What? I hate the time change too, Emily. I can't stand it. It drives me nuts. Drives me crazy. Seriously. Okay, let me sand this down. And let's see. Oh yeah, we're good. I do want to sand this down though and make sure that I get a good oh, what in the world? I get a good bait, like a good smooth surface, because I am going to chalk on this. There we go. Y'all, that's so cute. I love it. Check to see if you get one. I do not have my kit yet. Lori, you do not have your kit yet? It should be here by tomorrow, the latest. Gosh. You definitely should have it. Hey, Wanda. Hello, hello. Louise, I couldn't live up there. I told you, girl, I lived in Plattsburgh. Y'all, I am going to wax this, okay? So I'm using just some of my wax. I would say, you know, grab some of that. There's a few little staples that I would say if you're going to do this to have. Wax is one of them. And I'm not just saying ours, but ours I think is cheaper than the other waxes. like the Minwax and the Kills, but it's not as readily available. So, you know, if you're making an order, I say grab some. If you're not, then just grab some of the other. It's just a plain, clear finishing wax. Hey, Yvonne. Hello, hello. Yeah, Louise, girl, I cannot. It would not be good for me. Would not. Okay, so y'all see, I like to heat up my wax, okay? And then I'm just taking it and I am going to wax the entire surface. And all this does is prepares it so that that really, really sticky transfer does not pull up this paste or this paint that I just put on. And it doesn't rip or stretch my transfer either. So make sure you wax any kind of surface, especially a raw painted surface, because that you also want to sand, because you know when you raw painted surface, your words are hard tonight, y'all. Your the grain raises, right? So you want to make sure that you definitely do that. Are you kidding me, Louise? Are you kidding me right now? You got snow? No, ma'am. I've told you time and time again. That bedroom up there, because girl, I don't know how you do it. I'm ready. I'm trying to get further south. I'm trying to go further south. I'm trying to get down to like South Florida. You know what I mean? Like I'm ready to go to Bahamas. Can you use wax to seal your surface and then use Cricut on it? Was curious. And then use Cricut on it. Can you use the wax to seal your surface and then use Cricut on it? I don't know about Cricut. Are you talking about vinyl? I don't know. Girl, I don't know how to use the Cricut, remember? I don't know. I do not know. Okay. So, let's get this ready. I am going to fuzz this. Fuzz it. Where you get, Oh, Yvonne, are you talking about the wax? What, are you talking about the club? Wait, never mind. I can't see it right here. Oh, okay. Got you, Louise. Okay. Hey, Barb. Hello. Hey, Lisa. How are y'all doing tonight? Yeah, Canada. Too cold for me. I can't do it. All right, y'all. Here's what I'm doing. I'm using, this is our club transfer for the month, okay? And I'm literally putting it in the middle of this pumpkin. And I am going to chalk it exactly as it is. I'm using one color. Oh, I got a big piece of fuzz there. I'm using one color on it, which is Dune. Okay, I'm using our Dune paste. Oh, Elizabeth. Kelly, so you fuzz it to keep the back. Our transfers are super, super sticky, okay? So when you put that little bit of lint on it, again, it's kind of like another barrier. It's to keep that really stickiness touching that paint. And then when I go to peel this off, I don't want the paint to come with it. The wax does a barrier, and then the fuzzing helps. It's the same concept on the back of this transfer. And it doesn't hurt it. It washes off. You just use a board eraser on it, and it washes right off. No problem. No problem. Hello, Cheryl. All right, y'all. So, all you're going to do is take your squeegee, okay? Now, look, y'all can do this project, okay? The only thing is I'm using Dune, and you guys get the other three pastes. So, the bark would have been pretty on this too. Or you could use a different color. I'm just saying. So, you can do this project if you are a club member as well, okay? This exact project I'm doing as far as the pumpkin goes. Now, that bougie wreath over there, okay? That's above and beyond. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, y'all know, I'm not huge into bows. I'm not her, but I do enjoy making those. That's my second one I've made, and it has been fun to make. So if you're just hopping on, I will show y'all in just a second. I'm making the centerpiece for a deco mesh wreath. That's what I'm doing. Christy, are you talking about what, chalk paste? I would say your basic colors. Or if you have a color that you use, like your home, okay, like for me, I had to make sure that I got the dusky blue because I decorate with that blue color, you know, that blue gray. And then I got white and black, made sure I got just your basic colors. And then the rest of them, you know, like right now we have a sale going on with the paste packets, like you do get in the club. They're, you buy so many and you get one free. So, you know, I like to get the paste packets on something that, especially that I'm not going to use a lot of. I'm going to get the paste packets. Y'all, is that not gorgeous? Oh, 43 years. It is, Kelly. It is. I went ahead and did it before I came on because, girl, we'd be here till tomorrow morning. We sure would. Because I'm slow. But it's right over there. I'll show you again. Isn't it pretty? This is really pretty. I had a vision of it, and it's coming out like I wanted. It's coming out like I wanted. Thank y'all. I think it's going to be pretty. So, let's make sure it's good and dry. It is. Now, I will tell you this. I'm going to go ahead and put it together tonight, but I will also, I have another one that's the exterior one. I will spray this before I put it on my door because my door is to the outside. I will spray it. I'm not going to do it tonight because it's got to, cure. So I will do it. Thank y'all. I thought I was going to do that today. Wait, what? But wasn't sure how it would look, and I went my safe route. What was you going to do today? Was you going to do this? What safe route did you go? Did you go the Cricut safe route, girl? Is that what you're talking about? Thank you so much. Thank you, Caroline. My shirt says it all. Be kind to everyone, and guess what? Everything else will fall into place. It surely will. Oh, Elizabeth, girl. No need. Just get your little thing out. You'll be fine. You can do it. Y'all, I've got some water down here. I am going to put my transfer in. Well, I had to pour the water in it. But I'm going to show y'all, okay? This is from the Dollar Tree. Do you see how much water? I have barely any in it. I put my transfer in it just as long as I'm on the live. Okay, if I wasn't on live, I probably still would do it so I could finish my project. But then I would take it out and go and wash it right in the sink. So just FYI, that's what I'm doing down there. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Thank you for dusting it out. Okay, y'all, so let me, what was I doing? Oh, I had to get my little, oh, here they are. Dang it, y'all. They were open. Y'all, I love these little things. These are the little foam, they're called, I don't know what they're called, but they're so that you can use them to hang stuff, y'all. That's all they are. Use them to hang stuff. That's it. Use them to hang some stuff. And then I'm going to get my crazy glue. Here it is. And I will use just a little bit of hot glue. But I like to use these on the back of this. But y'all, we are going to make a bow as well. But here is the wreath. Oh, Sharon, thank you. Listen, I try to be, Sharon. You know what I mean? Like, even if sometimes you don't feel like it, I feel like it's kind of like walking through the grocery store and you don't really feel like smiling sometimes, but you see that person that really needs your smile. You find it within you. You just do. You find it within you to try to just smile. So that's what I try to do. I try to come on and just bring a little positivity. But y'all, hold on. Oh, I know, I'm dramatic. It is what it is. Okay, y'all. So we are going to, let me think. I do need to make my bow. Let's make my bow real quick. I know. Let's make the bow, y'all. Let's do it. And let's go ahead and glue my things on so it can be drying as well. So let me see how I'm going to put this on here. Let's see. Okay, so one of my parts down here did not have an extra, so that's where I'm going to put my bow. But I got to find it. This one. Okay. So I'm going to put my bow here. So my guy is going I'm not a middle kind of person, so y'all don't come for me, okay? It's going off to the side. She's not going in the middle. So I think I'm going to put 4 on the back. And we might put some, hey Teresa! Girl, did you have fun in Asheville? Vicki, you can do it, girl. I promise you can do it. Oh, I love you too, Caroline. I promise you can do it. Okay, I'm going to put, that's what I was going to do. Let me wrap this real quick in this jute because I don't want that top to show like that. We're going to wrap it in some jute. It looked awesome! Yvonne, girl, if I get better with the wreaths, I can do it because right now I'm slow, and I knew I was slow, and I was like, okay, I'm going to have to make the base before I come on so that, you know, they're not here, you know, till next year. But I am going to make the bow. I'm going to make the bow. Trace, I don't blame you. Hey, Kayla. Hey, Angela. It looked awesome. I love, love, love Asheville. We've been 3 times, 2 times, 3 times, 3 times. Very fun. In fact, we went, my mom had always wanted to go, and so when she got her all clear from breast cancer, that was where we went. We went there. So if I sign up as a designer, you still pay. You do, Dee Dee. So the $20, Marjorie, it sure is. It sure is, because he was like, we're not flunking. Dee Dee, it is for your website. You have to, you know, they maintain that. So you're basically, that's what you're paying for. Y'all, I needed to start the other way. But yes, it's $19.99 a month, Dee Dee. But here's the thing, like I said, you still get the club every month. So, I mean, it's got its perks. You just have to weigh it out. Weigh it out. Definitely weigh it out to what you think you need. But I kind of, when I first started as a designer, I was doing it as a hobby. And then I ended up loving it so much. So, okay, Lori. Okay. Awesome! Elizabeth, you're going to Destin? Is that what you said? Yeah, because of that hour change. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we love Destin. Destin's one of our favorite places. We go quite a few times a year. Though this year, y'all, we have not made it to Florida, and I'm missing Florida. I'm missing my home away from home. Jim even said that. He was like, Shonda, you done went all over the world with your girlfriends, and we hadn't even went on a vacation. I'm like, you're fine. But he's right. We do need to go somewhere, to Florida or somewhere. It's bad. Dee Dee, so I can send you, all it is though with that link, you know, it's everything on there is if you go to my page, if the link that's on here, just go to where it says sign up as a designer. That is all that's the information. Everything is right there. In fact, they probably spell it out way better than I could because I'm not really good with that kind of stuff. But yeah, just go there and read that about that. And if you have any questions after you read that, then I'll certainly answer them. But yeah, there's really no information I can send you, you know, other than the link to get to it. But that's it right there. Oh, okay, gotcha. Fun. Okay, y'all, so I just wanted to cover that up. That's all. Just wanted to give a little coverage. Okay, y'all, let's put this on. I'm dreading the bow. Dreading the bow, y'all. Darn it, I'm dreading it. And y'all, these are just to hold the pumpkin on to the wreath. I got these off of Amazon. They're really cool. They're kind of like cable holders or something. I don't know. Damon uses them, and he says they're great, so I just use them. And this is too small to, the pumpkin is too thin to use staples on this, so I couldn't do it. Thursday, Lori. Thursday. I will do the Zoom Thursday at 8:30. Yep. Oh, awesome. Well, Vicki, I'm so glad. You know, sometimes, like I said, sometimes it's hard to it's hard to push that live button sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like life. But then I'm so glad I did, because I always love hearing from y'all and hearing what y'all are going, updating me and doing stuff. You know what I mean? And laughing and just, I don't know, cutting up and having fun. I love it. It's so fun. All right, y'all. Let's do the bow. Let's do the bow. I have my recipe. So I have 5 different ribbons. Actually, I have 6. I'm using 6 tonight. And I'll show them to you. They're super cute. Oh, let me put this over here before I get everywhere. All right, so this is one of them that I used in my wreath. Oh man, Lori. Oh, Kim, how sweet. Right, Teresa, I think that's what they're for. That's what they're for. But y'all, this one I love. Okay, so that's one of them. Then I'm going to be using this color, just a really pretty orange. It's got a little bit of glitter in it. I love the orange. Then I'm using this red, which is also in the wreath. Little shimmer and shine. I'm using this really pretty mustard color. And then I'm using this sunflower, which is also in the wreath. And then just the plain green. Okay? All of these are going in my wreath. Or in my bow. Every one of them. I'm scared. But don't worry. I got this. I got it, girl. I got it. It's going to be okay. All right. I'm going to start with the orange, y'all. Hey, Donna. Y'all, did I just see something moving? Y'all, something's down here. I scream. Oh, thank you, Donna. Thank you. Okay, so y'all, I'm going to do a 12-inch tail, okay? 12-inch tail on the one side. Again, y'all, okay? Give it a good twist. Wait, David always twists forward. Y'all, I'm having to get my inner Damon. Y'all, I love Damon. I'm telling y'all, with Deco Exchange, he is awesome. Okay, so, and then I'm going to do my loops. I'm going to do about, let's see, 6.5 inches, okay? 6.5. They some big ones, y'all. They some big ones. Y'all, I'm going to have, Damon, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to go to me. I can't go away from me. All right, 6.5. Okay, and then we're going to cut this a shorter length. I'm eyeballing that one. I know, Cindy, me too. He's so funny. I love him. Okay, then I'm going to do, let me make sure. Okay, y'all, these are about 7 inches. That's fine. And then I'm going to do, let me think. I think I'm going to go ahead and do my, I really want the scarecrow kind of front and center, so he's going to be in the front, pretty much the front. So let's do it. Elizabeth, girl, watch Damon. That's the best way to determine it. I'm telling you, he's the best. I love Damon. Y'all got me a little mat under here so I can see how long my tail. Okay. So, oh, no, I need to go that way. I'm telling y'all, I'm not the greatest at this, but I'm getting it, okay? Don't judge me, I'm getting it. All right. So there is that. Y'all, he is the funniest too. Like, he ain't trying to take no mess from nobody. He's hilarious. Oh, wait. Got that. Oh, it goes this way. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Hold, please. Let's do it. Whatever. It's gonna work. It's gonna work, y'all. It's gonna work. I promise. Okay. So that was a little shorter. Yes, Damon. Damon is on Deco Exchange. Damon, he owns Deco Exchange. Hilarious. He's so funny. So funny. Okay, then I'm going to use some red. Okay, so we go back to the big loop again. Okay. Then and cut. Sorry, y'all, I gotta concentrate, okay? This, you know, me and bows, okay? They're not my favorite. Yes, Gail, Deco Exchange. Deco Exchange. Oh, you back? You back, girl? Okay, all right. I'm glad you're back. I don't know where you went, but I'm glad you're back. Okay. He says give it a good twist. I'm terrible at that. Giving it a good twist. And see. Peggy, I love that you and Sandy met. Oh, I love that. I was so excited when I heard that. I was like, oh my God. Y'all know that night when y'all were talking about it, I done started crying. Okay, y'all, so here's a little tip that Damon gave me. This is a one-directional, okay? So you start different, okay? You start different. I know. Damon has taught me a lot. You start differently, all right? So you start up instead of down here, okay? And then, Michelle, I didn't know you were gone. I didn't know. But I missed you. I did. I always miss you when you're gone. Wait. The hat's a band. What? I don't know what that means. Alright, so make sure we're good. Alright, and then now this tail will be the 12-inch tail down here, and I'm going to show y'all what he taught me. I missed her too. Oh, Peggy, I love that. I'm so excited. Y'all, I tell you, don't take much to get me excited. Okay, so actually this one's going to be fine. If this one was messed up, you could actually flip it, but I like it like that, so we're good. But you can flip it and make it. Yep, Elizabeth, there's many of them. Okay, Kathy, I see that now. Okay, and then the last one, I am just going to do a small little loop. Hello, Tammy, how are you, girl? Just a small little loopity-loop. That's all. Just like that. I act like it was so easy, and it sure is not. It sure is not. Oh, would you say look at my face? Okay, so let me get my, hold on, I got them right here. I don't know what that was. Who knows? Y'all, he always uses I probably shouldn't I? Hold on, I'm gonna grab one. I was gonna use, he always uses a pipe cleaner, y'all. Always. So let's do that. Let's use a pipe cleaner. Because that might be better. It just might be better. Let's use that orange pipe cleaner. Nah. Let's use, what color I want? I'm going to use black. She's your best good friend. I might have to go watch another. Oh, okay. Kathy, I did appreciate it. I didn't understand what you were saying when you said that's a hat band. I didn't know what that meant. I didn't know what a hat band was. I've never heard of a hat band. Okay? I didn't know what that meant. Okay, y'all, so then twist. And then once your ribbon starts popping up, okay, which mine's not doing. Whatever, it'll be fine. Then you know. It looks like a hot mess right now. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Just fine. Okay, let's, y'all, I just broke it. I was like, did it just break? I sure did. I think Damon's is better quality than mine. I'm about to use this. We're not dealing with that. We're going to use this. We're about to use this because it can't come apart again on me. I cannot have it. Hey, Doreen! Right, at least I'm making a bow tonight. Y'all, I've never proclaimed to be a wreath maker, okay? So I'm not, okay? I'm trying to do one for my house. It is a big bow because that's what he did. He did a huge bow. Y'all, and this just messed up. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna get it. Don't worry, I'm gonna get it. He did a huge bow. He did. And it was perfect. And in fact, this is the recipe for it. This is the recipe for the bow he did. I'm gonna cut this other one off. Yeah, I told y'all, okay? I'm trying. Hold on. Any bow makers in the house? Kathy, you told me not to. You said, make the bow on live. I said, okay, girl, I will. I'll make the bow live. All right, so here are my long tails, right? My long tails are going to be at the bottom. And then, right, clearly I'm not a bow maker. I'm not, you know, I've never even pretended to be a bow maker. I've never one time come on here and said, just so y'all know, I'm a professional bow maker. Just so you know. I've never one time said that. Never. Ever. I will not say that. Ever. Ever. Okay. She's a wild bow. But like I said, I watched him make it, and it's good. It's always good. Always turns out great. Fabulous. Next time, put the pipe cleaner first. Oh, he doesn't do that. He does not do that, girl. And I think that my pipe cleaner must not be as heavy duty as his because mine broke after I twisted it so many times, and his does not break. So I'm thinking his is heavy duty. Mine is not. That's okay. I just used I'm good. I used one of the things. We're good. We're good. We are so good. But I gotta pull this out a little bit. It's all fine. Everything's fine, y'all. Okay. It looks wild right now, but it's okay. Right, Marjorie? I mean, he makes it look so darn easy. So darn easy. But that's okay. We're going to get it. It's going to be fine. It's going to be pretty once I get it on here, y'all. It's going to look just fine. Still can Lisa, those were thick, girl. I don't know what I need, but you know what I did need? A zip tie. That's what I sure needed. A zip tie. And that's what I got, was a zip tie. Because that sure did hold it. Okay. Here we go. We're good, y'all. We're good. It's all good. Everything's good. It's going to be gorgeous. All right, let's get this on here, y'all. And then I can put my flowers around it as well. Okay, let me find the spot that I need to put it in. I will tell y'all, I don't love the bases from Hobby Lobby because they are awkward. They're odd. They're odd numbered, not awkward. They're odd numbered. And so I don't love that because when you're using a couple of different colors, it doesn't, because you're going every other one with your, you know, your ribbon tails, it didn't line up right, and I did not like that at all. It got on my nerves really bad. So, yeah. And I should have put a pipe cleaner in there, but that's okay. It's all right. Everything's fine, y'all. All is well. Tracy, I think it's just practice. Y'all know that I don't practice a lot because I don't love bows. Bows are not a huge, I'm not a huge bow maker because I don't love bows. I just don't. So just, yeah. Bobby. I mean, Kathy, I do like the big bows. Like when I'm making a wreath like this, like I like the big bows on it. I think it's gorgeous. But it's just getting there, you know, it's just getting there. And I'm going to get there. It'll be fine. It's going to be just fine. Just fine. Thank y'all. All right, let me find my little wreath base back here and tie him on. Y'all are sweet. Thank y'all. Okay. Let me get it on. And then we're going to get our board on, and then I'm going to put some flowers around it. I like to put everything on before I put my, any kind of florals on it. So that's what I like to do. Okay. All right. So let's get our tails down here. Oh, I think this is gorgeous. Very, very pretty. It's the big thing is fluffing out a bow, y'all. Fluffing out the bow. That's the biggest thing, the biggest hurdle that you have is fluffing it. And you could fluff it for days on end. You know what I mean? Like, you could fluff it for hours. So just make sure to fluff it. All right, let's dovetail our ends, y'all. Oh, almost went the wrong way, y'all. Bad about that. And I just did. Bad about it. I have to sit and think about it. I know. I'm so jealous. I know she had a wonderful time. I know she did. But I also know that she was ready to come back and see her grandbaby. So ready. Oh, wrong way. Y'all. Sometimes, I'm telling y'all, I have to stop and think. And then people will be like, well, you know, something, go to closer to heaven. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what that means, but I'm just going to keep messing them up and then I'll fix them. And y'all, if y'all have not gotten the scissor, like, if you don't know about Deco Exchange, these scissors from Deco Exchange, y'all, these are the most amazing scissors I think I've ever had in my life. Wait, are you zip tying the pumpkin on it? No, this is, I'm zip tying it, but I can't staple nothing. That's what I was trying, that's what I was saying to you. That, it's only that thin. There's not even 1/4 of an inch, and there's no staples big enough. You know what I'm saying? That's like paper almost. That's from the Dollar Tree, that pumpkin. So, yeah, I couldn't do that. But that, yeah, that, I would do that if, you know, I would, but I can't. I cannot. Janet, me too, girl. Okay, y'all. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Hold, please. Let's get it right. Let's get it straightened up. All right, y'all. Told y'all. What? What is that, Bo? I know, girl. I know. I try to tell you, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Y'all didn't have a lot of faith in me, though. Y'all did not have a lot of faith in me. I'm just telling you now. I'm kidding. Okay. And I know some of y'all might be like, oh, these colors are all so, but these are my colors. You know what I mean? Like, this is fall to me. I love them. I think it's beautiful. I think it's going to look really good on my door. Bring some color and life into our house. Is, you know, the gray colors and black. So, I think it's going to be perfect. Perfect. You know, you could, girl, trust the process. Nobody had faith in me. I could feel it. So, well, let me say, some of y'all didn't have faith in me. I felt it, but it's fine. It's fine. What just happened? Where'd my things go? Hold on. Here we go. Thank y'all. I know, I'm just kidding with y'all. Bobby. See? I could do it, girl. I could do it. Let me just use these red. Actually, no. You know what? I'm going to save my red ones. I'm going to use my orange ones. I'm going to save my red ones for Christmas. I might do a Christmas one. You never know. Okay. So, let's do these. Tammy, there's no word today. I've actually, this is the club, so I have posted it on there. I've put the link to the club on there, but there is no word for today. Well, I don't know about everything, Elizabeth, girl. I don't know about everything. I don't know, girl. Sometimes, you know, I've had some projects, and I'm like, okay, that one, you know me, then I'll go fix them after I'm finished. So what I did was I super glued these little holders, which is what Damon does that to the metal signs, and it's essentially the same thing as this because, y'all, this is paper thin. It's paper thin. You cannot staple this. Even if I put some you know, if I put something on, I can't staple it. It's just not big enough. Thank you, Denise. Kathy always doubts me. Elizabeth, the holders are from Amazon, and I can post my link. I can post a link in the comments when I'm finished to get those. All right, let me hold this up, y'all, so I can see. This is a big Mama Jamba. This was a big girl. Hold on. And she sticks to everything. Gets on my nerves a little bit, okay? She sticks to a lot of stuff. Okay, let's see. So, I think we're going to put her right here. Yeah, that's where we're going with her. Thank you, Sandy. I will do it, Yvonne. I will do it. Right, Missy? Girl, I cannot have a Christmas flunker. We can't have any more flunkers on the house. He told me I had to make one of these for every season. Every season now I've got to have one. I've got one for the 4th of July. I was going to put it back in the shop for the 4th of July, but I guess I'm just going to have to keep it. Right? No flunking. Hey, Cindy. You know, he told me, that's what he said. He was like, no, Shonda, we are not doing this. You're going to have to make him one of those for the other side. I was like, Jim, really? He was like, yes, really? He's like, yes, really, girl. I was like, okay. That's ignorant, but whatever. All right. Well, let me get this one here. Thank y'all. Beth, get a tardy slip, girl. Where you been? Okay, where you been? I'm kidding. All is well. You know me. I'm just trying to do a little something tonight. I'm trying to make a wreath. I am doing everything in my power to make this daggone wreath, so that we don't have a flunking, you know, on my front door. You know, that flunk that Jim hates. We don't want that. Right? Look, Kathy, are you saying because I have to wait? She was going to be a oh, she didn't order the. I made a bow. Thank you, Yvonne. Beth, I made a bow. I'll show you. Hold on, girl. I know nobody has faith in me, but I'm telling you now, I can do it. I can do it. It just takes a little bit, okay? Y'all got to calm down sometimes and give me a little minute. Give me a minute. Okay. Let's get our little tails on some of these all back out. And y'all, hold on. We got to get him down in there. Really, Lisa? Yeah, I have a back. Well, we have 3 doors to our house, but I don't do this basement one. But I do the inside to my living room door because it goes to our back porch, but I do it on the inside. So the pumpkin I did the other night on live, that flunker one, that one's going on there. Oh man, Sandy. Yep, tomorrow. There's tomorrow. That's right. Where do you store the what Jim wants? Jim will get girl Marjorie. You kid. So I got the wreath boxes. They're like 18 by 18 by 6 or 8. They fit perfectly in there, and then I have shelving units, and I just stack them, and then I write on the side. Now, I don't have any, this is my first ones like this. I had other kind of wreaths before. Like, I did a lot of grapevine wreaths before, which I will do for probably my all-time, you know, I'll probably do a grapevine wreath, but I just put them in those boxes and store them. That's all I do. And I think at Christmas time, they sell, like, plastic ones. You know what I mean? Like the plastic tote kind. I think. I could be wrong on that, but I think they do. Oh. Thank you, Kathy with a C. Look, she said Kathy with a C, so that Kathy with a K, as in Hilliard. Okay, y'all, I am going to put just a few little sprigs up in here because I need some. I need them. I need them in my life. And then, yeah, I think this is going to be adorable. I'm super excited about it. Let's see. I might put all these in there, y'all. I really like these. Beth, me too. I love that Scarecrow ribbon. Scarecrow ribbon came from Deco Exchange as well. I got it. Oh, no, it did not. It came from TMI Gifts. It came from TMI Gifts, not Deco Exchange. Okay. Now, these are so cute. I got these today at Michael's. Okay, these little picks. And I'm going to use, I love all these. But I also want to use some green. So I'm going to pull out a couple of these with the yellow on them. Actually, just the green. I'm just going to use the green. Oh, wait. Oh, Louise. Louise. Girl, Kathy, you messing with the wrong one, girl. Wrong one. Let's see. And this one. I think that'll be good. If I need some more, I'll take some more off. I think those will be good. We'll see. Thank you, Candy. What are the things on the pumpkin picks? These are like those little pods. You know, the flower pods? That's all they are. They're flower pods. I love them. And they're, it looks like orange eucalyptus kind of, and then like a hay piece. Very pretty. I'm loving them. Well, let's get them kind of the way I want them. Okay. And then we're going to put them in here. And these are pushers. I'm going to push those up. Because I did want some green in here. And these are just kind of a green, you know, little something, something. I don't know, little something, something. Right, Louise, time to move, girl. Girl, I could not. I'm just telling you, the word snow gives me anxiety. The word snow. I love to visit it, okay? I love to go. I used to snowboard. Not going to do that anymore with my old hips and my old back, but I used to snowboard. Loved, loved, loved to go and ski and snowboard and do all those things, but hated living in it because it just was horrible. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible. Oh, yum, Dawn. Yum. That sounds delicious. Absolutely delicious. Okay. So, I'm going to put, I am going to hot glue these in, okay? So, let's get our glue out. Y'all, I might need some more space when we make some wreaths. I mean, love of God, this is huge. Okay, hold on. Where the heck they go, Shonda? Did you put them, girl? Okay. Let's see. We're going to put some just here and there. Like I said, I just kind of want them. Do I want them in here? Now I'm questioning it. Hold on, let me look. Y'all got to hold it up like this so I can look. Oh, yeah, I do. I like them like right here on the sides. I'm going to put them in before I glue them, just so I can kind of place them and see what I like. Y'all know I'm out of my comfort zone, okay? I'm out of my comfort zone. Oh, Boxing Day melt. Isn't that in, girl, that's in July, isn't it? Isn't that in July? Whew. Is Boxing Day in July? Right, Beth? I'm not the one. I am not her. Do I want it all on one side or do I want it on two sides? Or do I not want this in here at all? Y'all, I'm kind of thinking no now. Let me look. Hold on. Maybe if I do just behind right up here. Hold on. And I'm going to show it to you. I am, Kelly. I am putting this on my front door because it won't go flunk flunk. This is not a flunker. You know, Jim don't like the flunking sound that it makes, you know, when you open the door. So I've got to put something that don't flunk. So that's what this is. All right, let's see if I like it right here. It's not glued in, okay? So y'all don't panic. Don't panic. It's not glued in yet. Do we like it there? I'm kind of liking it there. It kind of makes the pumpkin look like it's almost like a flower pot. You know what I mean? No florals. No florals. No florals. I like it without. Stunning. What y'all think? I do love florals, but I like it without. Takes like I love it. No florals. Without. Let's see. Not feeling the florals. I kind of, when I put them in there, after I got them in there, then I was like, maybe not. Maybe not. No florals. Okay, what do we think? Here's what I am going to do, though. I do want a little curly Q on the top of my pumpkin up here, since I'm not going to do any florals. And I think what I'll do is I'm just going to use a couple of these. I'm going to cut these off and just kind of use those, because they've got the dingleberries on them. And I'll use those. I think that'll be cute. That'll give me a little, that'll be enough. Wait, you can, wait. Sandy, we tried that. Doesn't need the florals. Okay, well, I'm not going to do the florals. But I think I am going to just, I'm going to wrap this. I'm going to curly Q these. Curly Q them. Here it is. Y'all, this wreath is dark big. I mean, it's big, y'all. Okay, so I just curly Q this. And I am going to place this. I'm going to just put a little hot glue in this, okay? And I'm going to put this up in the, we're going to put it up in here, okay? So that we can have just a little curly, it's hot, a little curly Q, okay? A little curly Q. Just a little curly Q. Wait, what word? What's that word? Which one, girl? Flunk? You talking about Jim flunking? Is that the word? Okay. Woo! It's hot. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. That just gave it a little something, something. Shonda, don't break it though, girl. What are you doing? Y'all, hold on. I gotta cut this out a little bit. It's too long. It's a curly Q. What'd you call it, Boston? What'd you call it? A Q? It's a Q, a curly Q. Did you say, yep, Kayla, these are dingleberries, girl. That is, oh wait. Angie, this is a, hold on, I'll tell you because I took the tag off of it. This one's actually from Hobby Lobby. I don't love it. I'll be honest. I do not love it because it has a odd amount of pipe cleaners, you know, the things on it. I don't love that. I needed it to be one, I needed it to be even numbers. Okay, hold on, let me tell you. It is, I'm digging through my trash for you, just so y'all know, I'm digging through my trash for y'all. Okay, that ain't it. Hold on. Hold, please. Where's it at? Where is it at? I think it's a 16. It might be an 18. Where is the daggone thing? Okay, I don't know. I thought I cut it off, but maybe I cut it off earlier. I think it's a... Hold on, I'll tell you. Hold, please. I'll tell you right now. Hold on. Let me put everything up so that we can see this darn thing, y'all. And we can figure out how it's together now. Let me put everything up. Hold on. Goodness gracious, there's a lot of stuff on my desk. Yeah, it has odd number rings. I can't stand it. Curly Q. I said it's a curly Q. A curly Q, girl. A curly Q. What else is it called? I don't know what else it's called. Okay, but I will tell you that this thing is quite large. It's bigger than, it's about 26. Y'all, it's big. This is about a 26 by 26. Yeah, I don't like the odd number rings. I like the evens, because if you have odd number rings, did I have odd? No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm sorry. It had even. You're right. It had even number, and it was odd. It was weird because it had no, it had odd. It had 9 and 7, and it didn't come out right. So I had to leave it off on one of the ribbons because I went every other one. I had to leave one off because, and I just put my bow. I put it right there. So I just put the bow there. It is Southern. D, hold on, let me count them. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They are not. They're odd. So it's 9 and 7, and I need it even because it works out when you doing them the other way. You know what I'm saying? Like every other one, it works out. Otherwise, you're gonna have the same colors. You're gonna have 2 of the same right beside each other. So I just skipped one, and it's under the bow. But anyway, y'all, this is it. I'm going to put a hanger on it, and it's going on my door. Hold on. There we go. Right there. She's a biggin. She's a biggin. I'm not adding no more, Kathy. This is it. This is all she wrote. This is all she gets. This is her. But, y'all, this is the club this month. I think it turned out really cute. It shows you another way that you can do the club, that there's so many things that you can do with it. This is simple, used with a Dollar Tree, you know, little pumpkin. And, of course, my bougie big mesh wreath that I make. So, anyway, thank y'all all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I hope y'all have an amazing week. Again, tomorrow's Monday. Get up and do the darn things, girls. You got this. You got this. Love y'all. See y'all tomorrow.